Hello everyone, my name is Derek. I've been working on the tractor build card project here over the last year and a half. I think is when we put the last video out, kind of when we started, when we got the reader up and running. So since then, over the last year and a half, we've scanned all the build cards now. So behind me are all the drawers that have all the build cards. So we're roughly around 230,000 cards that we've read. We'll get the final tallies after we go back home and compile the information. So over the last couple of days, we've read had a pretty good push, and we read the last 50,000 cards with the help of Tom and Dave that were with me. So we are done with all the tractor build cards. So what comes next is we'll get them onto the computer, get them processed, get them into the spreadsheets. And then after that, we have to come back, and there's always some corrections from missed punches from when they were originally created, or if the machine for some reason had an error. So we'll have to go back, and we go back and track them and come back and look those up all manually. So once we do that, then we'll finally get the final totals summed up. So next up, we've been trying to identify a lot of the missing codes. So these are some of the dealer price sheets that the museum has. And on these codes, and we'll probably get a close-up that we can put into the reel here. But these dealer price sheets have a lot of the A to Z codes that you find on the card. So that's what you'll find in this column here under factory code. They'll also show up top here in some of this area, the descriptions of the tractors. So if you have any of these dealer codes, you can drop a note down in the below if you have any dealer pricing sheets, because we'd love to get a hold of you to see if we can find some more of these missing codes within these dealer price sheets. So we've been going through these. We have found some more codes that we've been able to identify that aren't currently on the price sheets or decode sheets that Dwayne Starr has pulled together. So we're continuing to add, continuing to find the documentation just to get some more information. And so as we find these codes, we'll get those sheets updated, and those will get sent out as you order the build cards. So we'll go through, compile as much as we can, and then from there, the information will start making available. We're still working through the process of that. Some of it will go in the magazine, some of it will be able to be ordered through the museum, through the build card process, just that we do today, is how that will eventually go here. So that's kind of what's next. Don't have a timeline for that. Got a lot of, like I said, we read 50,000 cards over the last couple of days, so we've got to get all that processed, get all the cleanup work done. But sometime later this year is when we'll be able to start getting this information made available. So the big ask right now is to, if you have any dealer pricing sheets, or sometimes they're even on, if you have sales bulletins, they'll sometimes have the dealer codes from the factory or also field installed. So we've been able to find some that way too. I've reached out to some people on Facebook and got some help that way. So that's what's yet to come. So if you have called in and got your build card packet, and if you have a tractor that has a unique configuration or unknown code, same thing, you can drop a link below and we'll contact you and see if we can figure out kind of backing into what that might be based upon how your tractor is configured, and if we think it hasn't been unaltered, might be able to help us identify what